Hey guys, Nabil here. So we just had the announcement of Mortal Kombat 1 yesterday, and we're still waiting. We haven't seen gameplay yet. We haven't known about the roster except the characters that they have revealed and the cameos. But today there was a leak already, and it's a pretty much confirmed leak. It's we'll talk about it. It comes from Amazon. It's pretty legit, and it reveals the identity of all the combat pack, the first combat pack characters and cameos. So the first pack of DLC characters as well as the cameos that are going to be a DLC. Now before we get into it and reveal it, two things. First of all, if you do not want to get spoiled, if you do not want to know the identity of these characters until there's a trailer later on, then just stop watching right here and just go away. Come back to watch other videos, please. But yeah, I'll be revealing that. The second thing, please leave a like and help the channel, as this will help the channel grow. Obviously, I'm covering Mortal Kombat, King of Fighters, Street Fighter, and all the major fighting games. Now, with that said, this page right here behind me has been updated since, but the Italian Amazon listing of Mortal Kombat 1 has revealed the identity of the first combat pack. And as I said, for Amazon to get something wrong like this is doesn't happen very often. It does happen sometimes, but not very often. And the fact that it went ahead and removed it, not just changed things, but just completely removed it after people started noticing it kind of gives it some credibility. So let's talk about the characters revealed in the first combat pack. And again, spoiler alert. So if you don't want to know the identities, stop watching right now. So the first character is I'm gonna start with the Mortal Kombat characters before going into the guest characters, and there are plenty. So there's 6 main characters in this first DLC pack. 3 of them are Mortal Kombat characters, and 3 of them are guest characters. A little bit too much for my taste in terms of the guest characters, but that's fine. So the first one, Quan Chi, the sorcerer from NetherRealm, and Shinnok's sorcerer is back. So he lives and exists in Liu Kang's new reality, and his making a comeback. The second character is Ermac. Yes, Ermac. And I don't know if you know this, but Ed Boon was teasing Ermac a couple days ago on his Twitter, and Ermac is apparently a DLC character for the first combat pack. Pretty good. This third character is a bit of an enigma because there are 2 possibilities. It says it's Takeda, right? Or Takeda if you want to, say it in Japanese. But Takeda, there are 2 Takedas in Mortal Kombat. The one that most people know is the character Kenshi's son from the King of Fighters, from Mortal Kombat X, right? But there's another Takeda who is the original Shirai Ryu. He used to be a Lin Kuei warrior, and then he actually he left Lin Kuei and created his own branch in Japan, which is the Shirai Ryu, and that's where scorpions come from. So is this Takeda, since this is taken a long time ago, maybe this is the guy we thought it was Scorpion and Scorpion Sub-Zero. Maybe that's Takeda, is the first Scorpion. Maybe he's a DLC character and there's another Scorpion. But I think having 2 Scorpions is a little bit not likely. So it's probably Takeda from Mortal Kombat X, and this means that the story of the game is not gonna stay in the past or in the Mortal Kombat 1 era, but it's going to be moving actually throughout the different eras of Mortal Kombat, which is surprising to say the least. Or these characters are not canon. That's also a possibility. Now these are the 3 Mortal Kombat characters. The other 3 guest characters. First we have Homelander from The Boys, and for once, actually, I am excited about this guest character. I love The Boys TV series, and of course it's coming from the comics. But is it going to be from the TV series in the comics? Probably going to be the TV series since it's more known. The second character is another character that I really like, Peacemaker from the Peacemaker TV series and the Suicide Squad movies. Is from the DC character, and portrayed by John Cena in the movies and his own TV series. Again, a favorite of mine, so that's fine, right? And then we have a third character, and that's Omni-Man from the Invincible comic book series and also animation series that premiered a couple of years ago. And here's where things get a little bit weird, because you can think of Omni-Man and Homelander kind of similar, that the evil Superman type of character, but very surprised that both of them are there. This is according to the Amazon Italy leak that you see behind me here. And again, as I said, the page has been edited now, so you won't be able to see that. Then we have the cameo. Now the cameos, as you probably know by now, Mortal Kombat 1 offers some, the gameplay offers assist characters. Characters are gonna jump in and do some moves and assist you in your match, similar to Marvel vs. Capcom, King of Fighters with the Striker system, and then some Kizuna Encounter. I don't know if you know this game from the 90s from SNK, also had an assist system. But yeah, so the DLC pack also comes with 5 cameo characters, and these are, first of all, it says it's Tremor, who made a debut in Mortal Kombat Special Forces, and then he was a DLC character in Mortal Kombat X. There's a ninja, Johnny Cage, which is kind of weird because, well, it's kind of, maybe it's probably going to be a different version of Johnny Cage, since you have a playable Johnny Cage is going to receive a Van Damme skin, but this is a different, because the cameos are on a different screen, different select screen. So Johnny Cage, Tremor, Mavado from Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, and again, it's one of those characters that are forgotten from the 3D era. Chameleon, which is wow, okay, Chameleon made their debut, or dependent. This is I don't know if it's the Chameleon with the male or the female. There are 2 Chameleons in Mortal Kombat, but they made their debut in Mortal Kombat Trilogy. And then Farah from the Farah-Tor symbiotic character that appeared in Mortal Kombat X. It's just gonna be Farah, not Tor, the massive brutish monster, whatever that thing is. But yeah, so that's the leak according to Amazon Italy. Again, highly credible, because I don't remember the last time a leak like this from Amazon was fake. But yeah, it's it is what it is. The game is highly anticipated. We're gonna have some leaks. We're gonna see a lot of things like that. Hopefully, NetherRealm Studios are going to announce these things, and it's not going to be a surprise anymore, not a leak anymore by in the next few days. We're expecting a full reveal with gameplay next week during the PlayStation showcase. So, what do you guys think about this leak? Are you guys excited for the DLC characters? Are you happy to have 3 Mortal Kombat characters and 3 guest ones, or is it a bit too much? For me, I think it's a bit too much. I would pretty much like just 1 guest character per combat pack. But it is what it is. So, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.